Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gerardo Parra swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Second baseman,
Adam Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Charlie Blackmon gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Blackmon, one down. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the ground to third. Gloved by Wright. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Third baseman.
Manny Machado will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Hunter Pence stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nunez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, John Jaso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. David Wright into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In there, no balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher Wilson.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Parra is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Stephen Drew. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Drew.
To short, hit hard. Mercer is there. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are two away. Ryan Zimmerman will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. In there at the knees, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jordy Mercer leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Grounded to third. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Juan Nicasio comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Gerardo Parra will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kevin Gossman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is McCutchen. Makes the play, 1 away. Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
That's wide, 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Manny Machado will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Jonathan Scope steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The right fielder, number 9. Hunter.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Catcher, number 40. Wilson Ramos.
It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Stephen Drew.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game. Here's a high pop-up. Bell is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is skied out to deep center field. Revere going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Andrew McCutchen is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, John Jaso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jaso.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Running now is McCutchen, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Kevin Gossman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Gossman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped straight up. Nicasio just to the left of the mound. 2 down. Ben Revere will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This is lifted out to left. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, David Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. And that misses for ball 4. In now, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Juan Nicasio is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looped out towards short. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Parra has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Manny Machado steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Machado.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, it was a first pitch changeup, so he either saw it really well out of the hand or he was sitting on it.
Hot shot to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Out in front of it, strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Washington. Catcher. Wilson Ramos.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stephen Drew will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Up next for the
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's 1 away. Kevin Gossman will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence has a read on it. 1 away. John Jaso will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Eduardo Nunez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Jonathan Scope is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Hunter Pence comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Jared Hughes will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with
and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
A quick out number one. Wilson Ramos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Belted high and deep into right center. McCutchen going back, still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stephen Drew will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. And let's see if they can keep it going.
Ready with the first pitch here. Other way to left center. McCutchen on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ryan Zimmerman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0. And he's safe.
Now batting, pitcher, Kevin.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Right in foul ground, and that's the third out. Jordy Mercer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
J.C. Gutierrez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Wow.
Josh Bell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Jared Hughes will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
29, Francisco Cervelli.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Jeff Locke will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ben Revere struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Frazier is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Manny Machado. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. Jonathan Scope steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. To second for 1. Hunter Pence will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lock sets. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Adam Frazier stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Revere is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he is in there. Andrew McCutchen gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Wilson Ramos. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Tonight for Cincinnati.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. One down. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dickerson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Batting fourth.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alexi Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kiermaier.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses again, 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. He's running towards second. Grounded to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Logan Forsythe gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with two gone now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Scott Schebler will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Batting sixth. Shortstop. Zach.
A solo shot down the line in right, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Dickerson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Tucker Barnhart digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dickerson is there, 2 down. Eugenio Suarez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Suarez.
To short. Ramirez is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Corey.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. In now, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Schebler racing back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Logan.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now. Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 8th.
Brad Miller gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Grounded to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Number 23 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now he pulls it in the air down the line in right. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Schebler is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Joey Votto is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Cincinnati, first baseman, Joey.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Adam Duvall,
Fielder
in
number
now,
24,
popped out in his first
Adam
trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Morrison. Did he scoop it? He did. A nice play by the converted outfielder, and they get the out.
Right fielder.
Scott Schebler stands in, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Zach Cozart is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next,
Tucker Barnhart gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hard liner to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Right fielder, number 14.
Corey Dickerson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Catcher.
Into the box, Hank Conger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there. And that's the third out. Eugenio Suarez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Turned on down the line. Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Brandon Phillips will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brad Miller. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hamilton going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next for
Steven Souza stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Duvall. 2 gone. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no problems over there for Votto as that... Joey Votto will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. Number 39 will come in and pitch now.
For the Rays,
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Adam Duvall will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Scott Schebler steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Jose Peraza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with Brandon Koch is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He drew a walk his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now and the trouble deepens. Eugenio Suarez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Logan Forsythe comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Well, it just seems like that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Just keep hitting the ball hard, and sooner or later it's going to turn around.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Corey Dickerson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. Bullet back up the middle, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Hank Conger steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Tony Cingrani is out from the bullpen now. Kurt Casale will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 guys. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Cingrani pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 23 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Souza is under it. 1 out. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number
Brandon
4.
Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Dickerson going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Logan Morrison steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. 1 away. Brad Miller steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Matt Duffy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder,
Steven Souza will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. belted high in the air out to left. Duvall going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run.
The shortstop, number 10.
A solo shot here to left, and the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3. Two out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Hamilton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Joey Votto strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone!
The left fielder, number 20.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Ramirez into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Zach Cozart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. J.J. Hoover is out from the
number 60. Hoover.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Squared that one up just a little late. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and a ball lined hard toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Corey Dickerson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving forward, and this will land foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Kevin Jepson will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is. Line hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to left. Souza has a play. He's got it 1 away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Billy Hamilton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kiermaier coming on. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Kurt Casale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher, Kurt Casale.
Into the seats, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Logan Morrison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Phillips showing off his range. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can...
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Joey Votto. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck. Let's go.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Two and two. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Mookie Betts will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And he misses with it, ball four, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first. Dustin Pedroia will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin playing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. David Ortiz will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And we know he's been in this league for a while now, and it's the wily veteran still having a great year.
2 out with the man at first. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. In there, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Porcello has his target. Here's the 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Manny Machado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Manny Machado.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Turner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop
Xander Bogaerts into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Scope will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Hunter Pence will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Wilson Ramos will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Yan
Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
the pitcher.
Stepping in, Rick Porcello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
That evens it up 1-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. High in the air out to center field. Revere moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Stephen Drew digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0.
2-0.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Max Scherzer
Pitcher.
comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to Pedroia covering as the sacrifice works as planned. Ben Revere will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
David Ortiz.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Justin Turner is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Turner.
Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Up and in for ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Manny Machado is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Manny Machado.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First and second here with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Low for ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
3-2 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
This is in the air out to right. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Wilson Ramos gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know,
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Xander Bogaerts is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stephen Drew comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bradley on the run. 1 down. Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Orsello gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Max Scherzer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
That might have been the old butcher boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ben Revere will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Rick Porcello will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Pitcher number 22, Rick Porcello.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to third. Machado has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Mookie Betts ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Push to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Manny Machado stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jonathan Scope will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado around third, heading for home. And he is in there. Hunter Pence will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ortiz is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Wilson Ramos ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Men on third with 2 down. This is skied into short left center. Chisenhall is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. David Ortiz will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
The count is 1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. To third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. The relay throw, and he is in there. Yan Gomes digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Rick Porcello gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Henry Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Henry Owens is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Henry Owens.
Stephen Drew will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Danny Espinoza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll step off and try and reset. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ryan Zimmerman digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Number 31.
In now, Max Scherzer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Center fielder
Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Bourbon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Look out, 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings.
Eduardo.
Stephen Wright will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this seventh inning.
Stephen Wright.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Sammy Solis will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Sammy Solis. This change defensively for the Nationals.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Blake Trinan will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
64, Blake Trinan.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pence, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up.
Washington, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The batter,
Jonathan Scope,
second baseman,
tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A little tapper. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Ready now, Hunter Pence. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Ramos scoops it up. Britton pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Lonnie Chisenhall ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Chris Young.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 25, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. One away. Mookie Betts will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
A ball and two strikes the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Well, needs a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals,
and they start him out away with a cold strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Ortiz is right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
the shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Manny Machado takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw.
He beat it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth,
Wilson Ramos, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
High and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Hunter.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Jason Worth stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Wow, tough play.
Justin Turner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Yan Gomes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1. One out, nobody on.
That's
3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now to the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Strasburg.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he takes strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Xander Bogaerts.
Strasburg looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Price.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Pulled toward right center field. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Ben Revere digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here.
0-1.
But they're going to say he offered at it. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Now the pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter number 13,
Eduardo Nunez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman number 16.
Manny Machado stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The first baseman, number 30.
David Ortiz stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Worth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Lonnie Chisenhall gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Worth going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And taken in out there for the first out. In now, Hunter Pence. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley moves over. 2 gone. Jason Worth is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Yan Gomes will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, and there's one away. Xander Bogaerts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. David Price comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Ryan
Price into his
Zimmerman.
motion. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One and 2.
2 strikes.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Steven Strasburg is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Mookie Betts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Ben Revere gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Price is ready. First pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Eduardo Nunez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Manny Machado will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In the air out toward right field. Betts is there. And the inning is over. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. David Ortiz will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
David Ortiz.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, and there's 1 away. Justin Turner will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strasburg is ready. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Shoots this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Wilson Ramos strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Hunter Pence will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So with 2 gone and the bases empty, that will bring in Jason Worth. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Yan Gomes will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first. 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The pitcher, David Price, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Hanley Ramirez is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Hanley Ramirez.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. On his way to pitch number 75. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Koji Uehara will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Koji Uehara.
Ryan Zimmerman ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Uehara looks in. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Steven Strasburg will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Worth. Oh, and he botches it. He's around first on his way to second now. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Chris Young will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Young.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Justin Turner makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Men on third with two down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Steven Strasburg. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish out the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final two outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
They left one man on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors.